So don't mind what's on my face. It's honey and cinnamon. It's actually really good for your skin. I read, so it's on my skin. So I'm breaking out, and I'm going to be doing like a little nighttime thing, like what I do before I go to sleep. And I'm gonna be giving a story time. So
She lit, twerking that thing. I go, bitch. Yeah, I got a question, bitch. You guessed it. But can you do it like that on the dick, bitch? Lady, get your ratchet right. Lady, get your ratchet right. Lady, get your
so my story time is, taking, you know, that bad stuff you're not supposed to be taking. So it was a Rice Krispie or whatever. So it was for my birthday party, and for my birthday party, we were going out of town. We were going. If you're from Milwaukee or Wisconsin or whatever, like you go up north and you go to the Dells and like you go swimming and stuff. And my birthday's in February, so it's cold. So basically, we just rented out a cabin. We went swimming inside, and I had two friends coming over, and it was my best friend and my other friend, and we're gonna call my best friend Bianca and my other friend Monica. And so we were all hanging out or whatever, and they were all sleeping over. So we had picked them up there at my house, and my friend was like, I got the stuff. I was a little bad kid.
Can't be beat. I got that good stuff. I got that good stuff. I said my melons are so sweet and my prices can't be beat. I got that good stuff. I got that good stuff.
I was like, okay. I was all excited, all happy, because I was like, oh, my birthday, I'm gonna get turned. And basically, my uncle and my cousin were in the room. My parents were like, we're going to sleep. So we took these like Rice Krispies, and they were like this big. So I took it. I wasn't really feeling nothing. I was okay, I guess. I think they have 5 grams in them. I don't remember. And we were like all hanging out, so we were taking them, and then I don't feel nothing. My friend doesn't feel nothing, but then my other friend, she's like, I don't remember really much. I really don't. It's like I just remember like all the goofy stuff, and I'm gonna insert videos and stuff. It was just like all chill or whatever. And we were eating pizza and stuff, and then my cousin and uncle were in the in the kitchen, and they were all monkey or whatever, talking to strangers. And so me and my friends, we were just hanging out talking, and then I started to feel something, but like I'm like all relaxed. I really didn't like feel like all. And this was my first time taking like the stuff you eat. And so we were just all hanging out. My friend, she was gone. Like she could walk. And like she could walk, but like she was walking, like her back was like, so we were all laughing, and it's like real late, and mind you, we had to be up early because we were leaving early. We had to be up like at 6 in the morning, and it was like late. So we were all like relaxed, and she would not stop eating pizza. Monica and Bianca, she was on the phone with people, and we were all on the phone with people. So then we were just talking to people, and then they started eating pizza on the ground, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to them. I was like, relaxed. So I was talking to my cousin or whatever, and they were eating pizza on the ground, making a whole vlog, being weirdos. Okay, so then, hold on, I forgot where I was. Okay, so then, I don't know why I did that. So then, my friend or whatever, they were fighting in the living room. They were just walking around, and meanwhile, my parents were asleep, and I had my baby sister and my dad. So if they were to wake up, I would have got beat like So then it looks like I got doo-doo on my face. But then I'm talking to my cousin or whatever, and she's like, "Are you high?"
I'm like, no. Like, I'm trying to
Cool, this is. And she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Let me smell your breath." That's when I start panicking. I'm like, like I'm about to get caught. And she was like, "Oh, so you're high?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." She was like, "She's high." And she told my uncle. My uncle's like, and she's like, "I'm just kidding." And that's when I was like, "Oh, whew, I'm safe. I'm safe." So then
It's changing colors. Girl, how?
You got the remote on you.
No, I don't know where it is.
it's right there.
Oh my god, what's so dark? It's dark. Looks like I see in the dark.
wait.
It's too bright.
Brianna.
It's too bright.
My throat hurts.
Your esophagus.
Girl, what is that esophagus? Oh, for real.
It's your throat.
What? How you gonna call it esophagus if it's called a throat?
It's your esophagus. That's the throat cord.
I can't even. I swear to God, I'm tripping. I'm tripping, cause
That we were like half asleep, and it was a long car ride. It was like 2 hours, 1 hour and a half, and we were just all falling asleep, taking pictures and stuff like that. So then we went to Walmart, and then we got our room, and then we went swimming. Well, I think we went swimming and then got our room. I don't remember which order. So then it got real interesting, like real interesting. So we were all just hanging out, and then it was starting to get nighttime, so we were going to the room. Meanwhile, I was tired. I was real tired. My eyes was all red because I was swimming. And you know, like when you swim in chlorine, your eyes get all red. They start to burn. So, when we got home, my mom was like, "You need to go to sleep." Meanwhile, my mom started making pizza. And we made, I saw this on a YouTube video. I can't remember who did it, but I saw them make corn with hot Cheetos on them, like elote. So we did that, and I don't eat corn because it's too sweet for me. Pizza. So then we go upstairs and we're on the phone with people, and I'm eating a push pop, a blue push pop. So my lips are all blue. I'm gonna see if I have any videos or pictures. I don't think I do from that night, but I'll insert them. And my lips was blue. The thing is like this. It was Rice Krispie. I took more than half. My other friend, I don't know, but it like hit this time. My other friend, she took half, and then like my other friend, she took another half. Because I think we had 3 or 2, I don't remember, but we ended up somehow splitting them where we both like felt something. And we were all chill or whatever, and we ended up on the phone with my friend's boyfriend. And we're gonna call him Alazario. We're gonna call him Alazario. We were on the phone with Bianca's boyfriend, Alazario, and he was with his friend. Everything that's like, you know, like when you like get that feeling and everything starts to get choppy. As I'm editing this, I forgot to say, like, you feel like as if you're in a video game. Like, nothing feels real, if you get what I mean. I slept with Bianca, and Monica, she had her own bed. And we had our whole room to ourselves, our own bathroom. And we took the treat or whatever, and we were on the phone with these people. My mom was like, "You need to go to bed. You look real tired. Your eyes are really red. Like, you're making my eyes hurt." And that's when it was kicking in. So I was like I didn't know how to act. Bianca was on the phone with her boyfriend, Alazario. And we were all talking to him or whatever happened after that. Oh, so then we somehow, I don't know how, but I ended up on the phone with my ex. And we were just talking to him, and then he kept flirting with my best friend. He was like, "I'll top all your boyfriends." And we were like, "No." And we started doing and he ended up hanging up on us. So then my other friend, Monica, she ended up falling asleep. And I just remember it was me and Bianca. I just started waking, like I wasn't even sleeping. I could not sleep. every time I try to fall asleep, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, every time I would touch something, like, let's say I would touch something like this, I would feel all the, like, what this was made of. Like, I would feel all, like, the little creases and crevices. It was weird. So then I kept getting up every 5 seconds to use the bathroom because I heard this commercial downstairs playing. And, like, for some reason, I felt like I was in that commercial. And it was about cars or something. So I got up. Yeah. I got up. So I was up. And I would get up perfectly. Like, I was laying with the blankets on me. And I put the blankets off of me, get up perfectly. Walking, like, I would dance into the bathroom. Like, I was doing ballerina stuff. And the bathroom was like, there was a hall, so everybody downstairs could see you. So I would dance to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom. And I used the bathroom, and then I came back. I got up, used the bathroom, and then I laid back down. So then I kept doing that. I did it like 2 more times, and then I did it 1 more time, and I was dancing and stuff to the bathroom. So then I go to the bathroom, guys, and I use the bathroom, and I just stand there. Like, I get up and stand there and just stare at the wall. And then I walk to the bathroom mirror. And when I tell you, I went in the mirror and I was like, I was trying to fight myself. I was arguing with myself. I was like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? And I saw myself as the freaking Grinch who stole Christmas for some reason. I was like, I started freaking out. Like, I almost started crying when I looked at my mirror. And so I was kind of scared. So then I walked back in there, and then I tried to get up again. My friend was like, you need to lay down. You need to lay down. So I was like so I couldn't like stay still. Then we're all just laying down, and I'm like falling asleep, and I get up and I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like nothing. So then I start gagging, like, I'm like, and nothing's coming out, but it felt like my hand was wet, like I threw up in my hand, but there was nothing there. So then she was like, if you're gonna throw up, you better not throw up on me. And it went in my mouth. And so I ended up throwing up. There was throw up everywhere. So then my parents called me, and they're like, Kiara. And I just remember I went downstairs and I spoke to my mom, but I don't remember about what. So then I went back upstairs and I slammed the door. And I guess I locked it, but I swear on everything I do not remember locking it. So then my dad starts banging on the door. And I'm like, what do you want? And I like started arguing. Like, I couldn't control myself. I said what I wanted. So then he was like, are you high? And I was like, I don't remember this. This is what my friend told me. And I don't remember this. He was like, why are you locking the door? I was like, no. He was like, I want this door open. So then we all like are going to bed, and I start like spazzing. Like, I'm like, I can't stay still. So I'm laying down, and my friend's like, go to sleep. And like I remember there was a time where she was like, I was would not stop throwing up. And so she was looking up ways, so I started crying. I was like, I don't feel good. She was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't like this. I don't feel right. Just don't feel right. And she was like, do you want me to call my mom? And I was like, no. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to never be able to talk to me again. So she was like, you want me to call? What did I name her? She was like, you want me to call my boyfriend? I forgot what I named him. And I was like, no, he's going to make fun of me. And so then she was like, I was like, look up ways to get unhigh. My slow self. So then she was like looking up ways, and she just told me to eat chocolate. And the thing about me was, when I was like gone. I could not eat. I could not drink. Like, I was like, I had to have people put water for me. Like, if I drank the water, it would just stay there. If I tried to eat, I wouldn't chew. So I was just freaking out, and I started crying. And then me and her had some deep conversation. I don't remember about what, but that's what she told me. And then she started feeding me chocolate, and she was like, open your mouth. And I was like, so she put the chocolate in my mouth, and I was just like, So she tried to make me chew. And then I started getting mad because I was like, I'm so thirsty. I have cotton mouth. But I can't drink water. No, no, no. I can't drink water. No. So then I didn't want to drink water, and then she started brushing my teeth because my lips were all blue. And I could not, she was scrubbing my teeth and everything. I woke up with toothpaste all over my face that morning. And then I ended up, she was like, just go to sleep. And I was just laying there. And I kept going, yes, girl, period. Yes, girl, period. Work it. Ooh, work it. Like I was gone. So then she was like, go to sleep. So I started laying down. And I started freaking out because I kept thinking she died. Because she would not answer me. She kept falling asleep. So then I started laying down. And I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And she was like, try to go to sleep. And I couldn't because, like, every time I went to sleep and I put the blankets on me, it felt like I was freaking suffocating. So she just, like, told me to go to sleep. And I went to sleep. I ended up falling asleep. And I kept throwing up at night. So I woke up with blankets. And some of them had a little bit of throw up on them and stuff. And I woke up, like, with no blankets on me. And when we woke up, I was still high. And there was chips all over the room because my Bianca, she told me that Monica woke up in the middle of the night to eat a bag of chips. So then we woke up, we got dressed already, and I wasn't feeling nothing. And then I started walking down the stairs, and my mom started talking to me, and I would not stop staring at her. Like I was like, she was like, "Are you okay? Why do you keep staring at me?" I was like, I'm fine, I'm fine. So then we went out to eat, and I was still feeling it. You know, like you wake up high sometimes, but it wasn't like as strong. I could like control myself.